Hey everyone, welcome to this video. Ignore the mess behind me. I know I need to take care of it, but it's been a crazy month. Today I'm going to work on a project for Sagittarius season, I guess. I've got this frame that I thrifted. I haven't really figured out what I want to do with it until now. I guess I've been drawn to more modern styles of frames when we go thrifting, and because this one is gold and a bit more classic, I've just been kind of stumped about what to put in here. So I finally figured it out. I decided I would brainstorm an idea for a Sagittarius inspired piece. I've been very inspired by still life artwork because of my painting class, painting still lifes, and I'm also reading a book on Georgia O'Keeffe, her work with still lifes specifically. So I feel pretty inspired to make a still life, and I decided I would do a vase with flowers, but the vase is going to depict some Sagittarius motifs like a centaur and a bow and arrow. I looked in this book at the Sagittarius section, and apparently carnations are associated with Sagittarius, so I thought carnations could be the flower that's in the vase, and then maybe any other little motifs like some trees or acorns for this time of year could be depicted in the vase. I do want this project to be one of my more detailed pieces. I feel like I tend to not show that on YouTube because I'm always rushed with the filming aspect of making videos. It is a kind of small frame, or medium small frame. If this was a hoop, it'd probably be like a 10 or 12 inch hoop, so I guess that's like a medium size for me. What I'm thinking is the flowers will be very detailed with the half count of threads, so 3 strands instead of 6, so they'll be a little less chunky and more like a silky looking carnation flower. And then the vase, I was actually thinking I might do kind of a combination of outline and filled in, but this is my sketch. It's obviously kind of rough with the carnations. I'm thinking a combination of like a red outline and a white inside. I tend to enjoy the kind of more odd versions of flowers that have like stripes or some kind of like interesting heirloom variety. So that's what I was thinking. The fabric I have for the piece is a blue linen. I need to lint roll this. It's a blue linen. I need to iron it and lint roll it before I start drawing. So that kind of determines my color choices. I think a red and white flower will be fine with it. And then the vase, part of me was thinking blue and white pottery, but we'll see if I end up doing that. I'm not totally sure. Green for the leaves and stems, of course. I have like the archer, a little sleeping deer, acorn, flowers and ferns. I have my idea, so it's probably gonna take a couple of days. I do have most of today to work on it. Lewis is at a job and it's the morning and I just have to walk my friend's dog. And I should go to the post office, but I might save that for tomorrow. So I'm just going to get going with drawing this out, and then I'll take it from there. I'm gonna use a Molotow liquid chrome pen. This is my favorite kind of, just got some on my finger. This is my favorite kind of pen to draw on dark fabrics with. It's a very fine tip. The only thing I struggle with when I'm doing rectangular pieces that are meant to go inside a frame is that I cut the piece larger than the frame because the idea is when I'm done embroidering, I'm going to wrap the fabric around a piece of foam core, take out all of the glass and cardboard, and then put it in here. So I need to draw the size of this, nothing larger than what this measurement is. And I have a tendency, if I just see a piece of fabric, to draw big, reaching the like edges of the fabric. What I do is I fold back the edges and make a smaller space for me to draw in so that I don't draw too large. And that's good enough. Okay, this is where I landed. I didn't fit the entire centaur, so this looks kind of ridiculous, but hopefully it'll still come out cute when it's all embroidered. I don't know, maybe I can put like a mini centaur over in these two spaces. Maybe I should. Maybe like a centaur on this side and a deer on this side, since I didn't fit those drawings on the vase. I think I'm down for that. Finally got a little bit lighter. It's been raining all morning. Got my drawing. It'd be pretty cute as an outline also, like a red thread outline, but I do want to commit myself to filling in this piece. I'm gonna put this in a hoop and then right here. And then I'm gonna start stitching and basically try to work until about lunchtime, when I have to eat something and take my friend's dog on a walk. So yeah, I'm just fitting this in a hoop and I'm gonna start filling it in. I just got back from walking Loretta. I did all of the red outline for the carnations, and some of the threads I used is this like gradient thread, which I don't really use too often, but I like the effect. And now I'm going to fill in all of the flowers with white thread, and just like the red thread, I'm going to divide the 6 strands into 3 strands so that the thread's a little bit thinner, and then I'll see how much I get done. It's like close to 1 o'clock right now, so it's still the middle of the day. I'm just listening to podcasts as I'm working. Originally, I was planning on filling in the vase with white thread to have it be like a blue and white vase, but I'm on the fence about it now that I have the outline of blue done. I kind of like it just as an outline with the navy blue linen showing through, but I'm going to embroider the rest of the symbols and then see how I feel about it. So I finished embroidering this piece. I'm gonna leave the vase open with just the navy linen underneath, and now I'm going to figure out how to get this into the frame. It's a bit of a tight fit, which always happens with me. I always draw a bit larger than I want. Ideally, I think the frame should be like an inch larger on all sides, but I'm gonna stick to the original plan of framing this piece, and maybe just having a tight fit artwork is going to be a signature of mine. I cut this piece of archival foam core, so it's acid free, which is something Lewis taught me I have to care about. Just want to double check that this fits in here. It's a bit tight, but it's good enough. And so now that I know that, I'm gonna wrap this piece around the foam core and then put it in the frame. It's gonna look something like that. What I'm gonna do is just stitch it with embroidery floss. Thank you for watching, and I hope you like this process video. Bye guys.